In a hot minute. I gotta close my door. Oh dear, my camera. It's time to it's time to script today, ladies and gents. I felt like I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna do this, I might as well go live while doing it. What's the harm? Nobody's gonna see anyway. But you know, that's what they always say. Low battery, shut up. My phone is always like, low battery, low battery. Low battery, these nuts. What do these do? What does retouch-up do? There's green screen. Oh, pff. Pff. Oop, I didn't mean it. What am I doing? I feel like I'm an adult. Anyway, we are at what? We are at the second, right now we're actually doing a drawing y'all's comments thingamabob. And you need to not have a view of my computer because I don't feel like being doxxed. I don't feel like, hi Ace, I am writing a script right now if you couldn't read the title. I am looking for the thing that I'm writing the script about, specifically a time lapse of a speed draw. I am looking for that. It is specifically of a request, a cat with a fish in its mouth. Which I'll let you see the drawing actually. No wait, I'm not gonna let you because that would be a spoiler. I mean, I'm spoiling it already by letting y'all see the script, but you know what? Letting you see the drawing for it, that's too far. I have my limits. You know, you understand me? Where's that Goblin speed draw? Give me the speed draw. Where is it? There it is. Yay! Senator Oliver! Yay! You're here! What? How is there 28 people here? Hello? Hi! I didn't expect that. Hi! Yippee! I guess we know you're not you're not being on this playlist anymore. Why won't my mouse work? Ah! Thank you. Bye. My stream music. Sorry. Where were we? Ah, yes, I'm supposed to describe the comment that I'm getting, which is, yes, you are. Apparently, YouTube has a feature where it's like your top fans, and you are the top fan because you chatted the most, I guess. I don't know. And also, hello from Texas, Thomas. I heard it's hot down there. We should get more spoilers? Nah. However, what you can get is, this. There's a hyperpigmentation on my wall. It's so stupid. Oh, silly me. Anyway, a cat with a fish in its mouth. Oh wait, no, we already described the user. My brain is short-circuiting at a rapid pace. Do you remember the 21st night of September? I got it. It's a cat. How could you mess up a cat? Something so simple as a cat. Cat. How could... No, wait, I can... It's a cat. How could you mess up something so simple as a cat? People need to... No, I don't want passwords. Don't show... No, I don't want that. No, don't show that. But you got a cat? Oh, cool! I gotta turn down the music. Congratulations! What's his name? I want to know. Oh, hello, Gag Guy, Roblox. No, Girl Garden Guy. His name is Taro, and he's so cute. Ah! I got two I think y'all know already, but I have two kitties in our house. One of them is mine. One of them is my sister. My sister's name is Mitten. She's very small. She's small, petite, and she's very cute. My name is mine is called Paris. She's fat, floofy, and she screams at me, and I love her very much. I know, but I've shown her in my videos a couple of times. I've actually shown her a picture of her that I thought was very silly in a video that I believe is severely unrated. It's where I decorate my sketchbook. Tyler follows me around to the house and he is so fluffy and cute. Eee! I got a hamster named Waffle. That is adorable. I know, does like your hamster like my parents would never let me get a hamster because they think they don't last that long, and they think I would get too attached to it and stuff. And no, but I did. Started out fine since had the idea that is not how you spell D. Had and yeah, the last about 2 to 3 years, yeah. I had an idea in head, but I need to watch the time lapse that you won't see. You only see like this part of it. That's what all you get to see of the time lapse. Oh my goodness, shut up. The whole point of my stream playlist is so that that there would be no ads in it at all and stuff. But what are you writing? I am writing a script for a future video I'm making because, fun fact, before, if you look back, I've made long form videos before. Earlier ones, some of the early ones suck, but I believe I actually watched through some of them, and some of them are actually good. I guess some of them, yeah. Start up fine. But yeah, I'm writing a script for specifically the video of drawing the new long form video of drawing y'all's comments. You're getting one. Congratulations! Yay! Long time viewers know what I'm. For those who know, if you know, you know. Yay! Started out fine. So I had to clear my head. And I even had a reference. For the cat. Also, fun fact that you probably won't get in the video, while drawing, specifically this drawing that I'm writing about, I was on the road to my aunt's house because I was getting a car. My grandpa's car, specifically, is a long story. I don't know what to say, so mood, honestly. You can, comment on my very interesting commentary, you know? Pee pee poo poo. I will be executed March 26, 2026. I want to be in the video. I'm pretty sure I'll talk about this stream in the video. It's just, I think writing about it in the script would be a bit too meta, if you know what I mean. And I even had a reference. Is that all you got for the script? No. I have a lot, actually. It's just, let's see, what's a funny part that I have? Huh. Oh wait, the beginning is kind of funny. Like I imagined the conversation going something like, "Little me, oh, I thought we were only at like 900. I thought we would have more than that by now." And then I would be like, "How did you get in my house?" That's funny. I even had regenerates. Yeah, guys, I even had regenerates. Reference. I even had a reference. Was golden. We're going good. Yeah, my friend is bombarding my notifications. Real, I have a group chat, and for my IRL friends, and sometimes they will just bombard like crazy while I'm doing something. My Logitech mouse is giving me trouble that it never did before. Fish. Yo, I got it. You know what? I think it was the fish. It was definitely the fish. Oh my goodness. Ah! Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna find a silly playlist. Silly playlist for silly people. They're making silly playlist. What is the topic of the vid? The Drawing Y'all's comment series. I'm adding a long form. They're making silly playlists for silly people. Rita World is a great guy, great man, makes wonderful works, and they're making silly playlists for silly people, the ultimate silly playlist for boost of energy. Great guy, great boost of energy. Oh my goodness. What am I gonna do with myself? Throw me out the window. Throw me out the window, folks. Throw me out the window. You know what? Okay. You know what? I think it was the fish. Fish that threw me off. Fish. Because I didn't have a reference for it. Oh, crap! I gotta go. I gotta go. My screen time. Bye. Bye, Cinema Roll Lover. Bye. Reference for it. You know what? Bye. It was so nice seeing you. I'm glad to know that you're still active. No. I think it was a fish. So I didn't have a reference for it. Because I was like, you know what? It's just a simple fish. I can draw it from memory. No, I could not. Because it was like... I can drop her from memory. I can drop the fish from memory. What's the nice sketch in the background? It is the time lapse that you will barely see because I won't let you have any. You already get enough spoilers. This is all the spoilers you'll get. That's all. And I mean, if you want to, unless you want to dissect the stream. Or gaslight gay Pete Bro-Boston. No, I'm not gonna give you ideas. I know your game. I know what you are. I know what you can do. I know. I am smarter than that. I have a brain. And it is not that small. Music make me want to boogie. Wee woo. Yeah. Hello. I can draw from... People need to take advantage of the voice, like the microphone thing where you can tell it what speak it and it'll type it. People need to take advantage of that more because it's actually genius and I don't like writing. But if I don't write a script, the video will be awful. So, la la la. No. No, recent. Has anybody here watched Stranger Things? Chances are probably yeah, but I want to make sure. Just in case, because I want to talk about Stranger Things because, my family and I have been watching it recently. Have actually started watching it recently. We've gone up to, we have finished season 3. We haven't done 3. My dad and sister have watched season 4. My mom and I have not. And we haven't seen it yet. All I know is, if I only could, I'd make a deal with God and get him to swap up. Like, that's all I know. That's all I know. But, Stranger Things, anyone? Strange things have happened here. Stranger world indeed. Are you coming to the tree? Anybody? Okay. No, I could not. I wanted to exaggerate the features of the cat. I want to exaggerate the features of the cat. Making it simple and cartoony, like all the drawings I make. All the drugs I make. Oh my goodness, I have the I have the hiccup, so dear. This is no good. This is no good. No good at all. At all. This is no good. No good at all. My goodness, I'm eepy. There we go. I texted my friends. Now more people will come. Yay. Because I like chatting with people. Didn't like it. But and maybe it was the line art or like I said the fish, but I just didn't like how it turned out. It wasn't doing the thing where it looks good. Oh my goodness. Will you stop it with the ads, please? Will you stop it with the ads, please? Please stop ads. Please. Thank you. Thank you. No ads, please. I don't like ads. Maybe it was the line art. It's line art. It's pronounced line art. Linart. Linart. Maybe it was the Linart. Making it, oh, that's the grammar. Making it simple and cartoony. I wanted to exaggerate the features. I think exaggerate the features is probably good. No more people are coming. No. Well, no. Making it simple and cartoony. Like all my drawings. Line art, or like I said, the fish. It might have been the fish, but I just didn't like how it turned out. It wasn't doing the thing where it looked good. Oh my god. Doing that thing where it looks good. It wasn't. I am going to bump my head into a wall. Thank you. Oh, a new person joined. I'm scripting, of course, as maybe it was the line art, or like I said, it might have been the fish, but I just didn't like how it turned out, how it was turning out. That's how it works, how it was. And this script is kind of basic so far, at least for this section, but you know what? I'm gonna fix it, cause I'm Mrs. Fix-It, and I fix everything that I touch. No, that's Fix-It Felix, dummy. Dumma. Look at this little class squishy right here. It is very hairy, but ignore the fact that it's hairy. Look at him. I have more. I have a lot more. I haven't really gotten. I have this. I think he's a bunny. He's like. There's a little bear one. It glows in the dark. Its face is off. Sorry about that. And then there's little millipede here. We're doing a script. We're writing the script. Unless anybody demands more of these little thingamabobas, then then we're gonna continue script writing like I said I would be doing, you know? Wasn't doing that. It wasn't. The turning doesn't need to be capitalized. Turning out. No, that's turning. I don't care that Call Me Carson is live. I need more water. Pardon me while I mute my mic while I drink water because I don't think anybody wants to hear it. We're back, baby. Already I'm getting tired. How long has it been? It's been. Oh dear, I'm a mess. I'm a mess. I'm a hero. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. I'm a moomer. I'm a mater. I'm a moomer. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. We're script writing, people. Can you tell I haven't taken my meds today? Or my ADHD meds. I've taken my meds today because I've taken multiple medications, but you didn't have to do that. But I didn't take my ADHD medication. Stop doing that! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop! Why don't you do the thing? Thank you! I'm trying to figure. Oh, hi, Sam Fernex! I'm still trying to figure out what the sketch is. Use your context clues and look at the script. Psst, it's a cat holding a fish in its mouth. But yeah, hi, Sam. And maybe it was the line art, or like I said, it might have been the fish, but it wasn't doing that thing where it looks good. And that's a no-no. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. So at some point, when I was getting started to do the third drawing, I looked back at it and said, I need to redo that. It looks so bad. At some point, it's not like Microsoft PowerPoint or something. It's like at some point, when I was getting started to do the third drawing, I looked back at and said, I need to redo it. And I want it to be slightly dramatic, so I'm gonna say inside. Wait, no. Dang, this girl bad at drawing. Dang, this girl sucks at drawing. Dang, this girl sucks at drawing sometimes. Because self-humiliation is my favorite thing to do. If you couldn't tell. I don't know. I have a weird ego because sometimes I feel like I like putting my stuff on a pedestal, yet beating myself on it at the same time. It's very odd. I thought there was a car at this for a second. I thought there was a car. You know, what is this? I don't know what this. Oh, it's a pig. It's a beyond that pig. Oink, 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 oink. Oink, oink, oink. What was it? No, what are we doing? I am almost 18. I should be more mature than this, but no. Whenever I see a little squishy thing, I'm like, boink, boink, boink. Where are the little clay clowns? Oh, I actually do have them on hand. No, wait, no, they're not there. I actually have a couple of new ones to show off. But yes, we got, these ones, and I got 2 new ones. They don't have glitter on them, but they're much more, I think they're appealing in that way. Like, look at them. Aren't they cute? Yeah. The only thing is, I wish I could have them in a coat of resin so they're more resistant to damage. But for now, you gotta be delicate with them. I imagine they're just little trinkets that you could have on your desk or maybe as paperweights. I don't know. But they're cute. And they have a little charm to them. But yes. Wait. Also, I have something else I want to show off. I don't know if y'all know, but I do candy, which is basically a form of bracelet making. They have such interest. Oh my goodness. I just give up on finding a video without them. But, ads anyhow. I have something else I want to show. Speaking of things that I made this, and I am going to sell this soon at a market that I found that I will not I don't feel like specifying at the moment. This is a rainbow rotator cuff that I've made myself that I kind of want to own. But it doesn't even like, it barely fits me in a way that's comfortable. And I made this with the intention of selling it, and I'm gonna do that. Besides, I can make it again. Don't test me. Yeah. That's that. But it's script writing. The girl just sucks at drawing. Sometimes. In a different universe, you know, I think in a different universe, time, like the word time would be spelled with a TH, and the H would be silent. It would still be called time, but it just has an H and it's silent, and people would be like, why is it spelled like that? And they're like, I don't know, the English language is pretty weird. That's just a random thought I just had. Enjoy that. Anyway, I gotta skip towards when it gets good. So, after finding an actual reference of a fish and fixing the eyes because I didn't like them, reference of a fish, I started working on the problem areas. Mainly the eyes and the ears and the front legs. And the front legs. Already it started looking so much better, and this time I took my time on the line art to make sure that it actually looked good. Looked, not looks. I don't looks at it. It doesn't looks good. It looked good. It doesn't looks good. Oh my goodness. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. What's the topic of the video you're working on? That's a great question. It is going to be a long form video of the Drawing Y'all's Comments series. I'm finally doing a long form video after all this time. And about the Drawing Y'all's Comments series, you haven't heard about that in a hot minute, have you? I don't know. Do people actually find, I don't know how interesting people find that. I'd say it's fairly popular, I guess. Just, thank you, because this has actually been in the making for a few months. Except, things that kind of stopped me were camp and art fight. What you plan on calling it? That's a good question. Actually, I don't know, and I think I'll save that for last because I'm gonna keep that a surprise. My mind is wandering because Sonic is staring at me at the moment. I have a don't show me in my crusty face. I don't mind people seeing my face, but I feel kind of crusty at the moment, and I don't want to show off my crusty face. Dang, I have shrimp pasta. Actually make it look good. It actually, I respect. You know what this song reminds me of? I think it might be an what is it called? Menu 7 eShop, Nintendo Wii U. Well, for some reason, it's making me think of Mario Wii. Maybe it's because it's related to Wii U, but I don't know why I felt like I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my goodness, will you please stop it? I'm gonna play my playlist at this point because I don't wanna, Hatsune Miku, you are a blessing from this world. Thank you, God, for creating Hatsune Miku because she's great and brings joy to myself every day. But you bring even more joy because you're God. Miku Miku Uyu. Eh. And mainly the ears, eyes. I'm gonna be honest. The song is I can't focus. I'm gonna put the Nintendo back on. I'm sorry. The music is not making me focus. I'm man enough to say that. I'm man enough to say that. And the front legs to actually make sure it looked good. And then the ears. Oh, the ears. Pardon. The little... No, not the kill. The little ear fluffs inside the ears were kind of giving me trouble. But after some patience, I also managed to make those look good. Little ear floofs. Little ear floofs. No, I want floofs. You incoherent. I think the little clown should make an appearance in the video. I have an idea. Give me 1 second. I just realized it might have been a better idea in my head, but I don't care. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. I'm taking a screenshot. Ah, what was... No. Wait, I'm gonna get... allow me to be distracted for a little bit. Allow me to do that, please. Thank you. Because I have idea. I have a very dumb idea. Stop fading with the green screen, bro. Stop doing that. No, stop fading with the green screen, bro. No. Oh, by the way, I hope you liked the art. I attacked you. I did it. Yes, I love it. Thank you. I've been working on them since 2020, actually. It's just been like 5 years, but mainly 4 years because it was mainly in October I started. But yeah, also it gave me an idea for my characters react to their art fight attacks, which I think would be fun. Anyway, my idea. Ta-da! Now they're in my basement. They're in the basement. I took this photo because a water thing went off. It was I believe the boiler leaked, and like an alarm went off, and then my dad told me to take a photo. Nothing was hurt. But yeah, our basement is kind of spooky, but kind of been sentenced to the basement. You've been banished to the basement. I know what you are. Anyway, what else? What else scenario? Hi, Book Goblin. We're distracted. Wait, no, I have a funny idea. Car. Let's see, where else can I put you in? Oh dear. They're on my dog. They're on my dog. That's my dog, Jake. They're literally on my dog, Jake. Oh my. Boo. 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 Boo ads. Boo ads suck. That's our dog, Jake. Anyhow, okay, I'm done. I'm done. Thank you. I'm done. Thank you. Clowneries. Also, if you want to get funky, you guys, I'll keep them in the background. And maybe y'all can think of names to give them. Or, no, wait, that won't work. Maybe y'all can think of names because I have no clue. And no, I don't know if I'll remember them or even keep them when I do sell them. But, y'all can try and think of names. And they are getting never mind, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to put them out of the way. The floof, the little ear floofs inside the ear, the little ear floofs, the little floofs inside the ears were kinda, they were kinda giving me trouble, you know? I'll give you one, Yoon. Yoon. I feel like Yoon would be a good one for this one. Yoon. I don't know why. I feel like it fits this one. Yoon. Yoon, no, 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 Yoon. 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 Yoon, yoon, yoon. 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 I love it here. Little floofs inside the ears were kind of giving me trouble, but after some patience, I also managed to make those look good. Make those look good. Pardon? Were kind of giving me trouble, but after some patience, I also managed to make those look good. Also giving on Kunky. You know what? I feel like it fits this one. Or no, Cooney. 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 Queenie, Queenie, Queenie. Driving in my car right after me. I hate that song. I don't even know Deltarune, but it's been sung about driving in my car right after anger. Pardon. Driving in my car. Oh my god. Jesper. I feel like it fits this one. Jasper. 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 Clown names. So silly. So cute. Script. That's what we were doing. Yep. I'm very good at keeping on track. I look so disheveled right now. We boop bop boop bop boop bop wop wop weep yep. Sorry. Make those look good. And then we unpause the video to make sure. Aha! Wait, this is a part where I get to talk about, in the script, where I get to talk about an artist that's been inspiring me lately. I actually want to show you some of their art. I don't know if y'all have heard of them. They're called The Noodle or One Bad Noodle on Twitter. And, they have been inspiring me a lot, when it comes to their art, and I really love it. Sure, send me notifications, sure. So I have, like, a ton of other artists, but, like, this, specifically The Noodle, in recent months. Let me show you some of their art. That's one of the things that they make, and their art style is very recognizable, too. Yeah, see, isn't it cool? I don't know. Wait, I don't know. Is this them? I think this is them. Yeah, what else is there? I know. They have... Yeah. One thing that I very much like about their art style is they have these little, I guess little scratchy doohickeys. And I took inspiration from that for the drawing that I'm making. And I'm going to talk about that in the script. But seriously, I love their art, and I would follow them if I had Twitter, but I don't. So, yeah. Like, seriously. Is it not cool? They're very good at character design, and, like, actually, like, they're a very unique art style, and are very good at showing that. Is brilliant. Okay, back on track. Hmm. Hmm. Huh. Huh. Okay, sorry. Okay. Recently, I've been inspired by an artist known as The Noodle, or One Bad Noodle on Twitter, or X if you're a loser. And I took inspiration from them in this drawing by doing the little scratchy doodle thingamabobs in some of the areas. I know some artists do that too, but I mainly took inspiration from them because their art is cool. I mean, look at it. Okay, now we gotta. Recently, I've been inspired by an artist known as I gotta capitalize those letters. The Noodle. Hi. One bad noodle. X if you're a loser. Like seriously, I'm still calling it Twitter. I'm gonna call it Twitter till I die. May Elon Musk get like hire an assassin to shoot me down or something. But wait, he doesn't care about me. And I don't care about him either, but I do care about him as a Christian because everybody deserves nobody deserves life, but God gave us life anyway because Jesus died on the cross and all that jazz. I'm scared about sharing God because I'm scared that people will immediately hate me and cringe. But I don't want to be ashamed of my faith. And anyway, Twitter X if you're a loser. In this drawing by doing the little scratchy doodle things about Bobs. About Bobs. Oh dear. About Bobs. About Bobs? Doodle things about Bobs and some area things. Wait, what was that? I don't know. Some areas. Some areas. I know some artists do those as well. We're being fancy tonight, aren't we, ladies and gents? I think you should say thingamabobs. That is good. Inspiration from the little doodly sketchy doodle thingamabobs. Art is super cool. It's not just cool, it's super cool. Art. There is a pain in my nail somewhere that is somehow circulating to my clavicle. So now I feel pain in not only like this part of my nail, but also like around my clavicle for some reason. The Ultimate Cool TM Premium Edition. Super cool. Super ultimate cool. I did not spell ultimate right. I'm gonna steal. I'm gonna credit you in the script writing book, Goblin. I actually might, because I'm a very much a person about like very much, especially in the days of AI art. I always have to bring AI art somehow in my conversations, but I am very much a person about giving credit where its credit is due in trying, and so I seriously actually might credit you. Like, thank you, Book Goblin, for helping with the script at some point, because I streamed it. It sounds silly out loud, but like, my brain is in other areas at the moment. It is in Corby. Mario music. Hee hee hee. Mario music. Hee. Who needs drugs to have fun? Well, TM. Because I don't know how to do the little TM. Oh my goodness, stop. Nail pain. Random nail pain. Oh wait, another thing I get to brag about is my sister gave me her ring light that she is no longer using because she hasn't used it as much as she thought she would. And also it's taking up space in her room. And she was like, "Do you want it?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So now I have it, and that is the thing giving light. That is the main source of light in my room right now. I would have it directly behind me, but then it would shine into the tablet. I feel like I should name it. The face feels like a stick person, and I feel like I can take advantage of that and make it look like a stick person. I'm going to save that idea for later. Okay, and then show art. And show art. And then speed run. I get to rewatch it. Okay, I kinda toned some of it down earlier because I thought it was too much. But okay, no way. I gotta redo it. However, I kind of toned down the thingamabobs a little bit because they were getting a little too much. There we go. That is not what I said. However, I kinda... Wait, now that I have a newer audience, have any of y'all watch Stranger Things at all? Because I want to talk about it. Because my family and I have been watching it together recently, and we have just finished season 3. We haven't watched season 4 yet. My dad and sister have, my mom and I haven't. And I want to talk about things. If that's alright. Tone down. Well, anyway. Why did Alexei have to die? He didn't deserve that. Why? I barely care about Harper. Alexi has been like, I gotta go eat dinner. I'm gonna be AFK for a bit. Bye, y'all. Bye. I barely care about Hopper's death because I am so devastated. And Alexi, he just got caught in the crossfire, kind of. I mean, he did like volunteer to like build the machine, but like he was also kind of like threatened to. But like, I love him. I would have given him that cherry Slurpee. I would have let him watch Looney Tunes. He deserved better. What? But yeah, Stranger Things is cool because it's actually like a realistic like take on horror, and I like it. I mean, and with their like I guess crazy like upside down stuff, they they don't have it like completely all it's all like ooh magic thing, but like there's some sort of it portrays it as if there's like some sort of science behind it. It's not like just magical creatures. Like no, like it feels real in a way. Anyway, tone down. You know what? I'll make a short about the little clowns since y'all seem to like them a lot. What do you think about Analog Horror Adrian? I've been really into that lately, mainly like watching like video essays about like analog horror ages. I just recently like finished a documentary about Petscop, which if y'all should like watch like or I haven't actually watched the series. I just watched the documentary, but it is very cool. And like I'm very into that. It is just like I don't know, it's just it's very interesting. I know analog horror, it can be kind of cheesy at times, but I feel like it can be cool. And yeah, I very much do like that stuff. And when I and like videos, essays, or just video documentaries about, I don't usually watch the horrors myself, but I enjoy watching essays / series of videos about analog horror stories. Yeah, that's what I do. Sometimes I do actually watch like the series because I don't want to get too spooked. There's a reason me or my sister, have never actually played a Five Nights at Freddy's game. Actually, fun fact. I'm pretty sure Gooseworks, the creator of the Amazing Digital Circus, has made a couple of analog horror things before. Which I think is pretty cool. Tone down. Da 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 da. Okay. Um. I also tried mimicking traditional line art with a bit more of a scratchy texture to give it a little oomph. 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 Good enough. Good enough. Traditional. Trying to make my line art. Line art mimicking traditional traditional lean art. Lean art. Do you like leaning on your art? Because I sure do. If I could lean on my art without breaking it. Mary, did you know that you made me more? Mary, did you know? One of my followers is give it a little one of my followers. Line. I also tried to make my line art, also art mimic. My name is Edwin. I made the mimic. It was difficult to put the pieces together. But unfortunately, something went so wrong, and now I can't do anything but sing this stupid song. My name is Edwin. Edwin, 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 Edwin. It's time to run and hide, no time to fight. My friend. My name is Edwin. I made the mimic. It was difficult to put. We obviously have to get rid of him, Dusakar. Okay, dude. No need to have an ad. I'm so silly. I'm so silly. La la la. Line art. Just no line. I was trying to mimic. In the drawing, mimic. You know, after this, I might play some Roblox. Specifically, Burger Game, which, is my favorite game on Roblox at the moment. It has a relaxing gameplay loop. And it's not completely pay to win. However, there are some, it kind of, I mean, there are obnoxious pop-ups, but, like, I like the gameplay loop, okay? Burger Game. What do you do? It is your basic, like, simulator of you make a burger for a customer and then you serve it and stuff. it's very fun. It also makes me kind of feel like I'm employed. And you also sometimes get to unlock certain plates to like to serve tray. You serve them on trays, and you can unlock like unique trays to like serve them on, and aprons. Right now, I have a void plate and a sprinkle apron because I'm so girly. But I also love the void. Oomph. 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 Traditional line art. With pardon. That does have fun. It's a fun gameplay loop, and I get really invested into it sometimes because you have to manage your money for the restaurant, and if people start spending money on things, or use on things that we don't need, or just using wasting supplies, it annoys me to the point where I kind of, I guess, yell at them in quotes, and they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry," or like, "Oh, what," and I'm like, "Stop ordering fries. We don't need fries. They're just we we only serve them to get extra money, and we are in $200 in debt." And I talked about it with my parents, and they were like, "Good for you for managing the money." And yeah, it's annoying when people do that. I haven't been playing Roblox though because I've been busy doing work on things. Excuse to show my super epic clowns. Actually, fun fact, a live streamer, I forget her name at the moment, but she does like clay. I mentioned doing clay clowns, and she was like, "Oh yeah, oh, I want to see those." And I'm like, "Oh, I don't have a post of them." And so I made a quick post on Pinterest. So like, "Hey, here's my Pinterest. You can see them on Pinterest." Like, "Oh, I'll see if I remember after stream." And I'm like, "Oh, I did not expect to get her that attention." So like, cool, I guess. I don't know if anybody actually like got interested in my channel because of the clay clowns. But I do enjoy them, and I kind of want to make more. But I am busy doing this, as you can see. Next, what do I write about next? Okay. I kept the bottom half mostly the same, only fixing the front legs. And then messed with the ears a bit more because I still didn't like them. No, wait, I redid the ears. And then I realized that I hated the ears still, so I completely redid them. At last I was satisfied, so I continued with the coloring. At last time I satisfied. At last time I satisfied. Think about that. At last. I kept it the same, kept the cap black and all that. Did the same. The same. The same. Kept, oh. Black. And did I struggle with the shading? Yes, grammar is my passion. Did I do much with the shading? I don't remember. Do much with the I kept the shading simple and didn't struggle with it as much as I did the last drawing. And with that, we're done. And then we're done with this one. And it took me an hour because I was chatting with y'all and I got distracted a lot. Of course, it probably wouldn't have taken, it still would have taken me terribly long. But I'm doing this for fun, you know? I want my scripts to be good, because if my script isn't good, then my voiceover probably won't be good, and then the editing will be pretty hard, because it's hard to make, because you have to be funny on your own terms. The editing can't just, like, you can't rely on editing as a pedestal. It can make your videos funnier, but you have to be funny by yourself. Mainly. Do you have a mayo sandwich? I would like a mayo sandwich, please. Do you have a mayo sandwich? Boop, boop. No, I do not have a mayo sandwich. But I want a mayo sandwich. No, you cannot have a mayo sandwich. But my mayo... You cannot have a mayo sandwich. No. I am 17 years old. I'm clipping that. Next one. I closed my tab, of course I did. Smart, brilliant, Hoppy, you're smart, brilliant, beautiful girl. Smart, brilliant, hot. No, I didn't mean it. No. My name is Edwin. I made the music. It was difficult to put the pieces together. But unfortunately, something went so wrong, and now I can't do anything but sing this stupid song. You know what? I think it would be good if we end the stream here. I got a good portion of the script done, It's been like an hour-ish, a little over an hour. We had fun, and I had fun. This was fun. I like this. I genuinely mean that. And, you know, I think I might do this again. Except I'm probably gonna like announce it a bit more. And I might even upload some clips onto YouTube Shorts, including the clowns. Bye, Sam, and bye everybody else. Have a nice rest of your night or day wherever you are.